There's actually, so far, one thing that I noticed that they didn't include in this cabin that I'm really going to miss. And that is, all right, here we are on deck 12, and there's nothing else on this level other than the elevators in Wonderland. And I did kind of look up what is Wonderland. We will see that later. I'll show you what Wonderland is. I've never seen it before, but I know what it is from the description. All right, let's go check out my cabin. All right, so this is going to be a suite, junior suite on Symphony of the Seas, and I'm in cabin 236, which is closer to the rear elevators. I thought it was closer to the front. It was actually close to the rear elevators along here. And let's go and do a cabin tour. 12236. My luggage isn't here yet, which that's kind of surprising, being that I was one of the first people here. I'm sure they don't do them in order like that, but I kind of was hoping that my luggage would already be here. But let's go check it in. Let's go check it out. Let's check it in. Whoa, what's that noise? Ah, sookie now. All right. All right, we high cotton now. This is my first time doing a cabin that is a junior suite. Alrighty, so I'm pretty excited. As I said, this is my first time getting a junior suite, and I plan on filming everything on this ship. Not everything that I do, but everything on the ship. And most of the things I do. I'll show you a lot. But yeah, I'm going to let this video do the talking because I don't want to lose my voice. So I'm learning how to do different kinds of videos. Anyway, I'm going to let the video tell the story of the cabin. If I see anything that I need to speak up on, I'll add that in later. But yeah, I'm going to film it for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions about my stay here, obviously this is my first day in this cabin. I'm going to be here for a whole week. So by the time you see this video, I will be in another cabin. Either have 3 more weeks left on the ship, or you might see it a month later. In that case, I'll be gone off of this ship. But yeah, if you have any comments or questions, leave them below. I'll try to answer any questions as soon as I get a chance. And just trying to think if there's anything else I need to say before I film it. But yeah, let me know. Not expecting a tub. One thing I noticed they don't have in here is there's no clothesline. Is there? No, I don't see a clothesline. If you're new to Royal Caribbean ships, oh, this does come out. This glass comes open. What I was gonna say is if you're new to Royal Caribbean ships, then you might not know that their towels have hooks on them. Now they're gonna make a liar out of me. Okay. Our towels have hooks on them, so you can hang them up on the hooks that are provided. Yep. Lotion. That's definitely new. I've never had lotion before on a cruise ship in a bottle like that. I had the little hand ones. Step down. Ooh, a walk-in closet. I never had a closet before. Oh, sookie, sookie. Watch out, world. Here she comes. What a way to start out 2026, eh?
After that, you will also go to the engine control room, which is the heart of the ship, and of course, the bridge, which is the safety command center of the ship. If you wish to book this excursion, please book it through the Royal app or visit us on the shore excursion desk on deck number 6 on our opening hours. Thank you and see you.
All right, let's check out the rest of the cabin. Drawers are not really soft clothes, but they don't let you slam them either. Oh, that's really nice and cold. I'm disappointed it doesn't have a shelf. I like chairs with backs to them. That's a little different. I don't know. I'll try it and see if it works for me when I'm doing my editing and things like that. If not, then I'll ask for a chair with a back to it, but I think I'll be okay. We shall see. Looks like I have 3 US outlets, a European outlet, and 2 USBs over here. Not yet sure if they have other outlets in the room, the cabin. We like our Samsung TV. This looks like a little spot for literature and things. Let's see, is the cabin, does this come out? Okay. It comes out. You can turn it towards there. You have access to the HDMI ports. If I was going to play my Netflix on my laptop, I would put my laptop here, plug in the HDMI cord, and then I could see my movies or shows on a bigger screen. Does it turn the other way or no? No, it only turns that one way. Alrighty. Normally I separate my beds, but obviously I don't need to do that in this cabin. I normally separate the beds and put my suitcase, my luggage on one bed and sleep on the other one. But plenty of room for everything. Got an extra outlet here to charge my phone and everything. A little nightstand. I like it.
Well, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. If you've just joined us, welcome aboard the Symphony of the Seas. For you and any other guests that have not yet completed your mandatory guest safety briefing, we ask you to proceed directly to your assembly station at this time. We'd like to remind you that the safety briefing is mandatory for all guests, and currently we are still showing guests that have not completed the safety briefing. Unfortunately, we cannot allow anyone that has not completed to sail with us today, so we ask you please take care of this immediately. It's very simple. All you need to do is check in at your assigned assembly stations, which you'll find in the Royal app, on the back of your stateroom door, and in large print on your seat pass card. Once again, thank you very much for your attention, and remember, the quicker you get checked in, the quicker you can get back to that cocktail. Ciao for now.
All right, so there is an outlet on one side of the bed, but not on this side. I'm pretty sure if I was to look behind either that table or right near the edge of the bed, I would find an outlet where the lamp is plugged in. But I don't need it, so I'll just leave it at that. And this right here is a lounge sofa. It's not a sofa bed though. I already kind of peeked up under there. It's not a sofa bed. It's a regular sofa to kind of sit and chill, watch TV, or open the curtains and see this beautiful view. Let's do that now. Beautiful. See, locked, open. This is locked. And look how large this balcony is. I've never been on a balcony so large before. This is amazing. Look, it has even more room over here. That's wild. You see Miami out here. Oh, beautiful Miami. And this is what the balcony cabin looks like. The balcony of the junior suite. There's actually, so far, one thing that I noticed that they didn't include in this cabin that I'm really gonna miss. And that is over here, they don't have where the hooks for you to hang your like lanyards. Like I would hang my lanyard and my, what is that thing called? I don't even know what it's called. The thing that I wear that has my water bottle in it. And my jacket or my sweater, I always hung those up on all the other ships, hung them up by the door. So when it's time for me to go, I can just grab them and keep going. I hope I don't forget them now because there's not like a desk or anything right there to like put your stuff on to like just grab. And if I put it in the cabinet, of course, or in the closet, the doors are closed. I could just leave it on the sofa or something. But that was just so convenient for them to have those hooks over by the door. Again, first world problems, right? Just something that I'm used to seeing, but it ain't there.